What's up, Big Bear Nation? Welcome back to the homestead. What are you doing? Well, we got the email. That's one of the things I absolutely love about McMurray. They send you an email letting you know that they've sent your birds out, and they have a tracking number that you can follow and see exactly where they are and know about when you're going to need to go to the post office to get them. Well, I was looking at the link last night and noticed that they were in Atlanta. Well, this morning I looked at the link and it said that they were in Alberton. So I was waiting for a phone call. Mind you, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, it is now 10 after 8 and no phone call. And so I looked at the link again, and for some reason now the link says that they've been picked up by an individual. Well, guess what? I'm the individual and I haven't picked up my birds. So we're on our way to the post office to find out what's going on. Okay, so we got birds. Apparently, the way that our post office does things is when they receive the birds in, they mark them as delivered. But the postal worker here said that I did the right thing by coming down and checking, because sometimes we have a Tractor Supply here locally, and sometimes they'll just pick up birds. They don't even pay attention to, you know, what company they're with or whatever. So we did the right thing. We got the birds, and now it's time to go back and get them set up.
Put them.
And what?
Figure out where we're gonna put them. We have over 100 birds in this house now. My seed room is no longer a seed room. My seed room is a chick room, woman.
We should probably open them up and check and see if they're all alive.
You're right.
They all alive?
Well, at least I didn't go to Tractor Supply.
Which we're going to go do right now. We need one more waterer.
We always say we're gonna go in there for one more waterer, and we come out with 15 birds.
So I guess that really tells you whether or not you're a crazy chicken lady, because if you're ready to go throw down with the USPS over your birds, you might be a crazy chicken lady.
But I feel like you should always be ready to throw down with the
USPS.
because your birds didn't show up. I feel like you should always be...
Oh, not just crazy chicken
Not
lady?
just... You should just be like... My chickens have been picked up by an individual, and I do not have my chickens.
Did you see the look on that guy's face?
It was kind of a mixture of like disappointment and
fear.
Oh my goodness, not the crazy chicken people. I mean, I feel like every time that we get birds and they go to that post office, they're like, oh, Big Bear's got birds again.
Which is why I was confused that it was still like 8:15 and we still had not gotten a phone call.
Yeah.
Like, that's what really like bothered me is, you know, they've called us before at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I was just a little concerned when I saw that picked up by individual. I was like, that's not right.
And this is why we have issues. She just texted Dad.
No. Tell the whole thing.
So we haven't told Dad that we have the birds yet. And what does this woman do? Text Dad and says, off to Tractor Supply. Making him think that we don't have our birds yet.
And we gotta go get them.
We have to go get them at Tractor Supply. This is why we have the problems that we have.
Okay, so we made it back with the chicks. Jason didn't think my joke about going to Tractor Supply was very funny, but he was happy to know that our emergency fund was still intact, that he didn't have to come bail me out of jail. So we're back here at the house. It's starting to rain, so we're gonna have to get a little creative with where we're gonna put these birds, which isn't a new thing for us. So let's see how we figure this out.
Over 100 birds.
Before we put those in there.
My cucumbers literally got moved out onto the table.
Mm-hmm.
We might need to bring her in. 1, 4. Even that out.
12. Okay, so we've got everybody set up temporarily. We put some pine shavings into one of the large water troughs. I say temporarily because I know that many birds is not going to sit very well right there. So I'm working on another plan, but I have to be patient on working it. I'll do a video on that in a little bit. You'll see what I'm talking about, but shh, until then, don't tell anybody. Mainly Jason, don't tell him. Thank you for stopping by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless. Have a nice day.